Oh. Well, little bit crowded, don't you think?
If it bothers you so much, feel free to leave.
Ooh, can I? Fine.
I don't get it. Why does Absolute have to babysit a third-rate squad like this sorry bunch?
Third rate? Well, 3 is higher than 1 and 2, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Shut up, you idiots.
Takes 1 to know 1.
Yes, absolutely.
You finding all this amusing?
No, sorry.
You're not here to babysit us. This is a joint operation.
Joint operation? Look around you. You can't possibly think you're on our level.
Alright, steady now. We mustn't judge a book by its cover. Besides, we're doing Ingrid a personal favor here. If you keep acting up, I'll have to report you.
Hey, anyone there?
Interesting. Mention the boss and Grumpy Pants over there clams right up.
Listen, you walking junk heap. Just because I entertain your idiocy doesn't mean we're equals. Not even close.
Hey, you ought to watch your language. I might just tell the boss about your potty mouth.
Keep talking. Next one goes in your head.
Did you just fire your gun at me?
What? You didn't catch that? You need to get your eyes examined.
I don't need an eye exam to see that you need an attitude adjustment.
What did you say?
You heard me. What's your problem?
Wow, this is a first. Someone who doesn't back down from Unwa.
Oh,
What's up, Vesti?
so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh?
Can everyone hear me? Anise usually gets on my nerves, but seeing this, I feel like I can rely on her.
That I can agree with.
Let's move.
I remember the first time we met so vividly. What a wonderful moment. All that stuff about the memory wipe, is it true?
It's true.
Where did we first meet?
In the showers.
And the first thing I said to you?
I can't repeat it here.
Wowzers. I was skeptical when Ingrid told me, but your memory really is all there.
Huh? Oh, what did you say?
Sorry, top secret.
Rappy, what did she say?
My lips are sealed.
What the heck?
I'm glad. I'm glad that you didn't forget us.
Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
May I have everyone's attention?
It's Sewin.
How many times do I have to tell you? I was at the training camp when that happened.
Then say... Bacillus totally sucks.
God, you're so immature.
Yep, it's Sewin, all right.
I'm not.
Shifty, operation overview, please.
First things first, you all need to get moving. You've been in this location for far too long. The goal of this operation is to collect what we're referring to as heretic fragments. In the past, Absolute and Matisse fought together against the heretics and were victorious. However, a large explosion caused by the heretics being shot down devastated the whole area. The explosion ended up creating a massive crater. The immediate area surrounding it burned for 3 months. The route to the center of the crater was blocked off, and that's where we think the heretic fragments are located. Recently, the flames have died down, so entry is now possible. To summarize, the objective of this joint operation is to enter the center of the crater, collect the heretic fragments, and bring them back to the Ark.
Why did the flames subside?
It is believed that all the natural gas underground has been exhausted.
Mark the routes and target points.
Affirmative. Marking complete.
Considering how long the fires lasted, alpha particle concentration should be low.
Yes, that's correct.
So there's no need for a purification sequence. Let's get this over with. I don't want to spend any more time with these amateurs than I have to.
How was it?
Weird in what way?
The heretics. How was it fighting them?
Need to know basis. And you don't need to know.
Absolute and Matisse were nearly obliterated. Luck was on our side. If the lightning hadn't hit that spot when it did, we would have all died.
Enough of that drivel.
I won't put our teammates at risk by feeding them false information.
Teammates? No. These bombs aren't my teammates.
Need I remind you how they also went up against a heretic and lived to tell the tale?
Nothing but dumb luck.
Yeah, same as you.
Don't even think about trying to compare yourselves to us.
Didn't I just hear you all nearly got wiped out? We fared better than that. And we didn't have the Matisse squad helping us out either. Come to think of it, sounds to me like we're stronger than you.
Maybe they let you off easy because they knew you.
What?
The heretic. I heard you guys worked together on a few missions. Perhaps she felt sorry for you and went easy on you. Tell me, how does it feel when an old friend becomes a traitor?
That's enough, Unhwa.
No, you don't get to say my name, traitor. Damn you all.
She needs to check the attitude at the door.
I think it's because you got to her.
What do you mean? I was just trying to make nice and all I get is attitude from her.
Hey, Anise? Can you teach me how to talk back?
Let me get this straight. Uma is always berating you. So you want to be able to talk back to her at least once, right?
Like this?
Well, it's not rocket science. But are you up for it?
Uh-huh. What's wrong?
From the looks of it, Unhwa is someone who wouldn't hesitate to bust heads.
Oh well. That's okay. I'm stronger than Unhwa. So how do I stand up to her?
Alright, listen up. The first thing you need to do is...
9 o'clock. 42 raptures. He'll be at the crossroads in 5 minutes.
Looks like we've got a fight coming up.
I'll go.
What do you mean you'll go?
I'll be back in a minute. Then you can teach me, okay? This won't take long. I'll make sure they're all dead.
Don't worry. This'll be a cinch for her.
No, it's too reckless to go in alone. We need to back her up.
It's fine. Vesti is strong. Very strong.
I'm back.
What is going on here? Weren't you supposed to be Absolute's weakest link?
Far from it. She's probably the strongest one amongst us.
Looks can be deceiving.
Sorry.
No need to apologize.
Huh?
Well then, let me teach you how to win, but with words. Just do as I say, and you'll have this in the bag.
Ugh. That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
But you don't disagree, do you?
Mm-mm.
Use it when the opportunity presents itself.
Don't just stand around. If the fight is over, then let's move. We don't have all day.
Now's your chance. Go get him, Tiger.
Like this?
What are you doing? Get a move on.
Well, why don't you join the itty bitty titty committee?
If you have time to run your mouth, then you've got time to move.
Huh? Oh, okay. Sorry.
Wait for me!
It didn't work.
You're right. Sorry.
Emma,
Huh? What's wrong?
what do you think?
Their level is much higher than I expected. The combat power alone must be in the top 10%.
That's not what I meant.
Huh? Then what? Oh. I didn't think such a thing would get to you.
Just tell me, is it true?
Well, I wouldn't know until I feel them.
Forget it then.
Woohoo! Woo-hoo.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Emma, you use such a big weapon.
Yeah, it's got some pretty decent firepower to it. Did I say something wrong?
No. I feel like I finally found someone like-minded.
What is that?
What ammo do you use? And what about extra equipment?
Sorry. I'm not really knowledgeable in that area. I just use what Elysian provides us with. I picked the one that looked the most powerful. That's all.
I understand.
But recently I felt it could use a little more kick. Is there any way to do that?
What?
I'm asking you since you seem like you know a whole lot about this stuff. You could really help me out.
Okay. I'll let you know what I've learned so far.
Awesome, thanks.
First things first. Raising your firepower starts within the mind.
What, from my mind?
You're all getting on like a house on fire. I was really worried because I always heard how difficult Absolute was to get along with. Exactly. Even you and I got off on the wrong foot when we first met. But Commander, you haven't said much. Is something on your mind? What's that? I know. Could it be Emma? Yes. In many ways, she's already an adult.
Quiet. Don't talk.
They were at each other's throats before. Seems they set all that aside during battle. Oh, right! Do you know about Rappy and Absolute? Actually, I really shouldn't be talking about other people like this. Sorry! Let's move, Commander. There is a crevice up ahead. Depth of 2 kilometers. I'm not getting any response from the Raptures at the bottom. I recommend setting up camping with your backs to the crevice.
All of you, go set up the decoys.
Us?
Yes, you.
Now?
Now.
What's wrong?
We need to set up camp.
Camp? You see, this is what I call badgering. It's a useful skill if you want to rile up your opponent.
It certainly seems effective. I've never seen Unwa this furious. You're amazing, Anise.
Don't mention it.
Go.
I'm going. Cool your jets. Neon, Rappy, let's go.
No, Rappy stays. You two go.
Oh, sure. That's fine, I guess. I'm sure you'll have plenty to talk about.
Yeah, tons!
Okay, later.
Alright then, be safe.
We'll secure the perimeter around the campsite.
Rappy,
Yes.
have you ever thought about coming back to Absolute?
You think I'd allow that? We're better off without her. She made her choice. Why the hell would I let her come back?
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
Exactly. So get that ridiculous notion out of your head.
Unwa may say that, but I'm sure she misses you the most of all. She kept glancing at the position you always take during battle.
Be quiet.
I want you to come back too. It was really cool seeing the two of you work together.
I said be quiet.
Sorry.
Let me ask you one thing. Why did you do it? Tell me, why did you just leave us? Don't you have anything to say? Say something.
Do you remember the mission where the 5 Tyrant-class aircraft appeared near the Ark?
Yes, I remember. That was a tough mission.
If it hadn't been for you two, we'd have been in big trouble.
I killed a human on that mission.
Huh?
It was a grenade.
Accidents happen all the time during missions. No one holds you accountable, you know that.
I know, but as I watched them bleed out with half their body missing, you know what I was thinking? I was irritated that I'd have to write a report.
Oh.
I was damaged. My head, my heart. I was made to protect the humans, and yet I was treating one of their deaths as an annoyance. I was disturbed by that. That's why I decided to quit. I didn't know who I was. I wasn't a human. Nor could I say I was a Nikke. I didn't know who or what I was.
So is that why you deserted us? Did you ever think about our feelings? You felt bad, so you just up and left. Not a single word, not an ounce of regret. I found out you left by reading it off a piece of paper. How do you think I felt then?
Unwa.
What were we to you? Answer me. What were we to you?
You were my friends.
Don't bullshit me! No one treats their friends like that! Nobody!
Yeesh, who is that screeching in the middle of the night? You want to announce our arrival to the Raptures?
I'm sorry. I let my emotions get the best of me.
You actually know how to say sorry?
Did you set up the decoys?
Yes, all done. However, I picked up something unusual on my back.
What is it?
Nikke's?
Wait a moment.
Aren't they from...
Matisse?